All right, welcome to the All Pro Team podcast. Man, we're so excited to get a market update and talk to you guys. But obviously, what we always forget to say, make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, this platform. But let's talk a little bit about the market because it changes every day.
I had a conversation with the buyer last week, and we were talking cost per square foot and that kind of stuff, and I came up with this analogy that I shared with him kind of in conversation.
Yeah.
I thought, man, I might need to push that out to others because I said in 2022 the market was drunk.
For sure.
I said it felt like we were drunk agents, there were drunk appraisers, drunk buyers, drunk sellers, but everybody was just going crazy. There were some numbers that were just unprecedented, and it seems stupid and dumb. I mean, all these different words that I probably shouldn't say because I'm not calling people dumb or stupid, but I felt like we were doing dumb things. It got out of hand. Yeah, we were doing dumb things and stupid things anyway. Yeah. And the interest rates not only sobered the economy up a little bit, it sobered the real estate market up a little bit. So buyers started going, oh, I don't know if that's really worth X number of dollars per month.
Right.
Because their payment jumped.
Right. Because
of interest rates. They still wanted to probably be stupid and pay that price, but the interest rates kind of priced them out of certain price points. So people started having to adjust down. And so this conversation with this particular buyer was very healthy and good. Just to let them know the numbers are still holding pretty good. Yeah. But they have adjusted a little bit and contracted a little bit. But then there's certain neighborhoods, like the house he was interested in was in a neighborhood. And I remember showing him the house last week, and I was like, this is one of those neighborhoods where people are still drunk. Yeah. They will pay an exorbitant amount of money to be near this neighborhood. Sure. And so we were one of 5 or 6 offers. There were multiple offers on this property. We put in a really strong offer and still lost to somebody else. Yeah. And so, but we were in there swinging for the fence. And so I think the market has sobered up a little bit, but there are still pockets of it's a little crazy. So I know that we've been telling sellers, if you get really close to the price, the market price, will have offers and will still sell your house.
Yeah, you definitely notice a trend if, pricing it correctly, even though people are still wanting, top dollar. Well, pricing it correctly is top dollar.
Yes, that's right.
It's just different than what they've experienced. And I think the hard part too, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, is the prices of houses were insane, and then we've adjusted down a little bit, and then, interest rates kind of came up. But still, I think if you do the math correctly, I mean, payments have actually kind of went for the buyer a little bit. And so I know everybody's a little scared because of interest rate, but since it's corrected and come down a little bit on price, I mean, they're still able to win in this market.
That's correct. And there are some price points that kind of stopped just flying off the shelves. Yeah. New construction above $500,000, above 500, started slowing way down pretty quickly, and that was interest rate driven. Yeah. And quite frankly, but I think it'll start settling out, and we'll start figuring out how to adjust to the new normal. Right. So I really wanted people who hear this just to sober up a little bit. I'm drinking black coffee this morning just to, but I mean seriously, we have to learn to live within our means.
Sure.
And don't try to do what everybody else is doing just because they're doing it. And just try to build your own life out, and what works well for your family might not work for some other family, or what works for their family might not work for your family. So that, to me, is when people were being a little crazy. I think because they could move up, they were moving up, and they probably should work at paying off consumer debt instead of buying a bigger house and taking on more debt. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to encourage people to be careful with the market, listen to the professionals. We really do try to price the home using comparables and making it make sense. It's got to make sense. The numbers have to work. Yeah. And so I hope that this will help people understand where the market's at today.
At the end of the day, it's important to have a professional that's in the market. We're in it. We are willing to push sometimes, but at the end of the day, there's just a lot of factors that come into play. Are you selling to rebuy?
Yes.
Are you buy? I mean, there's so much, and so they clearly can do it on their own. But man, doesn't it make more sense to have people in your corner who know how to kind of navigate, negotiate, so that we can take a house and make it their home?
Yes,
for sure. So hopefully this is good information for them. I love it. You've got me a little thirsty, but all I'm hearing is we should sober up a little bit.
Keep drinking that black coffee,
that's
brother.
Right. Cheers, cheers. And please give us a call. Anything that we could do for you, be a part of your story. Man, that's what we're here, and we would love for you to engage with us, interact with us as we continue to talk about the market.